giving you an opportunity to get the full story from the people who tell it best. This is Mediacom Newsleaders.
Hi, I'm Jeff Angelo, and welcome to Mediacom Newsleaders. Our guest is Carla Thomas. She's the events coordinator for the Metro Arts Alliance. Carla, welcome to Mediacom Newsleaders.
Thank you for having me on.
Well, it's July. That must mean we're going to talk jazz in July.
Exactly.
But first of all, just want to make sure that people understand what the Metro Arts Alliance is. Tell me a little bit about the organization.
Well, Metro Arts Alliance is about making the arts accessible to all people. We bring it to you in your different communities and neighborhoods and make sure that there's access to all different types of the arts for everyone.
So let's talk about Jazz in July, because that is a unique feature of it. It does come to you. Tell me a little bit about this event.
Exactly. We work with partners throughout our community to bring neighborhood concerts to you. They're Thursdays through Sundays, and it's neat to see the different way each neighborhood kind of plans their own event, and we have them throughout the metro, as well as some places like Bondurant, Norwalk, Jester Park, just to kind of spread it out and around.
And it goes all throughout the month.
It does. It kicks off on July 4th. Urbandale has always been a great partner as part of their day-long celebrations. And then they're Thursdays through Sunday nights up until the finale on July 30th.
So tell me a little bit about the bands that I'll be hearing. Do you go for example, a variety of different types of jazz? What should I be looking for when I go to one of these concerts?
Good question. We have a great mix of some traditional favorites every year, but we especially like to incorporate some new groups in. And you'll see a wide range of jazz styles, whether it's straight up swing or big band that people are familiar with, different fusion styles. And that's one of the great things about this being a free outdoor series. You're free to come and go and select and learn more. And in our program, we have contact information for the band so you can follow them as well.
Oh, that's a great thing. So if you hear something that you like, you can actually make contact with the band. Is there an audition process? It seems like it's such an amazing process to get all of these bands in all these different locations throughout the month.
They do. They all apply. This year we had 42 different groups apply for 17 slots. So it's pretty competitive, and it's a big job for the committee to go through and select a nice mix of them. Which is the same with the sites. You know, we have lots of favorites that do it every year, and then also some where it's a new site and they're really excited to have people come.
Tell me a little bit about the sites. You were saying that each community, and again, what's so unique about this event is it's going to different communities. The jazz comes to you. Tell me some of your favorites that you've seen, how a community puts on this show.
Well, I know Wesley Acres here in town. They do a great job where they bring in ponies to do pony rides with kids, balloon art. They all have food vendors. We try to have artists there as well, different kids activities. So Bondurant at the trailhead has a sidewalk chalk art festival for kids that day to draw, and it really brings a unique flair to the event overall.
Absolutely. And you're the events coordinator for the Metro Arts Alliance. So after July, what else are you looking forward to?
Downtime. That's what I'm looking forward to. But I also do our Dining for the Arts event next April, so get a head start on that. We have our Artability events coming up at the Iowa State Fair. And I also do our educational programming where we work with schools and community centers and other partners to provide programming with our teaching artists.
Absolutely. So again, we were talking about there's a number of bands in a number of different locations. So I really need to have a spot I can go to get more information about what's coming to me. So
our website is jazzinjuly.org. We're on social media, so if you go to Facebook, I've set up event invitations for each concert so you could share it out with your friends. We have these brochures that should be scattered all around town that has the overall schedule on it as well as some information. It's a great little resource to tuck in your pocket or in your purse to stay on top of all the sites you want to go to.
And to emphasize once again, these events are absolutely free.
They're free. I love it when I see people bringing picnics with them. I love it when they bring kids with them because being it's outdoors, it's more casual and they can move around, and if you need to leave 10 minutes in, you're not as worried as, you know, when you bought tickets and you're sitting in an auditorium and you have to keep them quiet.
And the band will not be insulted either.
They will not be insulted. It just happens.
Carla Thomas is the events coordinator for the Metro Arts Alliance. The event is called Jazz in July at jazzinjuly.org. Carla, thanks for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
Jeff Angelo for Mediacom Newsleaders.